Hello, I'm Michael Warren, and this is Arclight Reviews, where we're going to be discussing the latest Ryan Reynolds film, Free Guy, directed by Shawn Levy, no less. This is going to be my first Versus unboxing, where we're going to actually unbox two different versions of the same film, where it's going to be the Best Buy version versus the Target version. And otherwise, I believe that the actual film discs themselves are identical in every way. Here's the truth. I wanted to see this movie when it came out in movie theaters. A lot of people have been avoiding the movie theaters recently for obvious reasons, and I wasn't really able to catch this in the movie theaters like I wanted to, but I am really looking forward to seeing this now on home video. And unfortunately, it's not been picked up by any streaming services, so if you do want to watch it through online streaming, you'd have to buy an actual copy of the movie itself. You can probably find a way to download the movie through any of those typical direct-to-home screening services. But yeah, for my money though, physical media tends to be one of the most stable and high-quality versions of the film you're ever going to get. And I figured I wanted to know which one would be a better choice, if it would be worth getting the Steelbook edition from Best Buy or the one from Target. I figured you guys would want to know too, and that this would be a good opportunity to help show you guys, and we can explore together and find out what's in these sets and what sets them apart, and you can make a decision of which one will work best for you, because I have a feeling this is going to be a really good movie. I'm a big fan of director Shawn Levy, who comes in here to make Free Guy. Shawn Levy I first got to know with The Secret World of Alex Mack, where it combined lots of science fiction elements with teen drama. It was a pretty interesting story. Shawn Levy, he also went on to do lots of different comedy movies, science fiction movies, and he kind of has a nice, fun, off-kilter, humorous style. And I think it'll fit his science fiction background and comedic background. I think will fit well for what I've seen of the previews of Free Guy. Recently, Shawn Levy, the director of Free Guy, he actually directed several episodes of Stranger Things. Does a fantastic job on that show, and he's one of their best directors, along with the Duffer Brothers. Let's at least open them up and find out what's inside. So come and join me, let's find out what's inside of these editions, and if Best Buy or Target will win the day. Ooh. Bout. Smash Free Guy fight. Raw. Drop. Cha. Okay, we're going to do a little coin toss to see who gets to be unboxed first. We have a Continental coin from the John Wick series. A blindfolded woman holding a sword on one side. And we have a nice shield with a lion walking in front of it with the sun behind them on the other side. So we're going to call the lion side heads, and we're going to call the side with the lady with the sword tails. If it's heads, we go with the Best Buy edition first, and if it's tails, we go with the Target version first. And it was tails. So here we go. We're gonna go in the Target side first. So this version has its own unique packaging. Different artwork than here, but the thing that apparently sets this one apart from the other standard 4K editions is the addition of exclusive original designed art, which includes limited edition foil etched prints. Yeah, this one's pretty tough, but you can pull it off if you're careful. There we go. It has a little cardboard slip cover that goes with it. Even though you don't have to keep these, and a lot of people are going to be tempted to just throw them away, I personally would recommend keeping them somewhere for safekeeping. Probably keep them nearby your video collection, so you can always consult it for the credits, the running time of the film, and other fun information, including stuff about the special features and other data on this. And let's look at what this case has in store. So here's the back side. Tsunami Studios, it's kind of fun. It's clever. We have some little pixelation art in the background of Ryan Reynolds' character. If we open it up, and oh, it's kind of nice. I kind of like the designs. It does look a lot like what you would see from Grand Theft Auto, and we have to be careful to make sure we here. So it looks like the actual film case itself is the same as the other versions of the movie, except from this up, there's actually a little slip of paper with a code on the inside that I'm going to put over here. We don't want people to take that. You take the download. So on the inside we get the kind of bare bones Blu-ray version and a more ornately dressed up 4K edition of the film, which is good for people who want to give gifts out to people and aren't sure if they should give them a 4K or a Blu-ray. Well, you got both in here. And for those people that haven't upgraded to 4K systems yet, but are still using Blu-ray, at least they have a disc that they can hold on to and use to watch the movie, so that they don't just have a 4K disc waiting around until they upgrade to a better system possibly years later, months or years later. So it's a nice consideration, and it is good looking. Let's see if there's any surprises under here. Nope. No. Let's check out the artwork. It actually feels kind of nice. It kind of reminds me of special edition collectible cards like Pokemon. Let's take a look at this artwork a little bit more clearly. This first one, it's kind of nice, I have to say. I like the metal relief. I know it's a foil etched design, but it does always remind me of lithographs when I see this. And that actually is very beautiful. The back, let's check it out. Yeah, just glossy cardstock on the back. But that's actually very good looking. I like this little touch. I'm sure this will be more meaningful once we've actually watched the film and we've seen the full story. And this is actually kind of fun. I think, it's the same cover design that we have right here. Oh, wait a minute. There's something else here. What is this? Oh, this is for holding up the cards. Oh, that's kind of cool. They give you a little easel inside of here. So yeah, you may be confused and think there's a third piece of artwork, but no, they have a little easel here which you can use to make a little stand. Because of the camera angles and stuff, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I see how this works. Well, one of the problems with this easel, they cover up some of the most beautiful part of the metallic artwork down below with the title and everything. So that's one issue with their easel that they give you, but that's still kind of cool. You can check out the prices for the Target version down below in the description compared to the Best Buy one and also the standard edition. Yeah, I have to say this is pretty. I like it in the right light and everything. It has a lot of cool shine and sheen to it. It's very good looking. Now we move over from the Target special edition of Free Guy, the Target exclusive release. We move over to the Best Buy exclusive release. This one is steel book, and you can feel the metal through the plastic. It's cold to the touch, and it feels more sturdy and significant than the Target version, which is, it's made of a pretty nice. This slipcover is kind of made of. It's pretty high quality for a slipcover. It has different sections and thickness, and it's actually pretty well built and designed. But let's check out the steelbook version from Best Buy. Yeah, it looks pretty different actually. Let's check this out. The plastic does come off a little more easily from the Best Buy version, which is nice. And let's check this out, what's going on. So here's the slip away thing. Remember, I recommend saving these. They have a lot of valuable information. And that goldfish is pretty cool. I have a feeling that'll be a fun and interesting point of Free Guy. Him trying to save his goldfish, it looks like. So, you can see here, it looks pretty good. It feels a little bit Photoshoppy, but you know, most covers tend to go a little too far Photoshop. I think given the nature of the film and its plot line and its premise, this will probably make sense as an artistic design. You can see little places where the metal got nicked very slightly. If you catch the light just right, you can see them, yeah, little specks right around there. And so you gotta be careful with this one. It looks like it will scratch. It looks like it could scratch pretty easily since, I don't know, maybe an employee at Best Buy accidentally, I don't know, got like a cutting tool when they were opening boxes and maybe it scratched a little bit. Who knows? Or maybe it's just that way. Maybe it'll just flake off the paint or whatever the finish is here. No clue. But it's actually pretty beautiful. Let's check it on the inside. So there is a download code here. I'm going to pull the slip out. The download code does fit right here, but I pulled it out before showing it to you. And this is kind of cool. Even though the 4K disc for the film is the exact same as it was for the Target edition, the Blu-ray is not quite as bare bones. It has this alternate artwork on it, which, here, let's pull it off. And yeah, this is the Blu-ray version. You can see right there. And here's the main disc. So that's nice. They went to a little bit more expense at Best Buy to put some artwork and a special finish on the Blu-ray disc as well. So that's good of them. And we have the inside of the discs. It's kind of cool artwork, but I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed that it doesn't have a more reflective tinfoil surface. It's a little bit flat in terms of the colors and everything inside, but it's not bad. It looks pretty fun. It looks like a good moment of the film. Reminds me a little bit of The Matrix and Ultraviolet, and can't wait to watch the movie. So all in all, very good set. Ryan Reynolds has really earned himself a lot of goodwill recently with his new Mint Mobile company. I think he has a new gin company, Aviation Gin, as well. So he's been making a lot of businesses to capitalize off of his increasing fame, which I think really spiked to its highest levels with the success of Deadpool. And he's kind of the star of Hollywood right now, on top of things. I think he's reigned pretty well, and even though I think a lot of people look down on Green Lantern, including himself, I actually liked Ryan Reynolds as the Green Lantern. He was a fun Hal Jordan, and he did a great job in that. But I like Martin Campbell's adaptation of that story pretty well. So this is the full and complete version, and I have to say I'm looking forward to watching this. It's pretty and nice, and I think Best Buy and Target both have good qualities. I have to say that extra artwork, the limited edition artwork, was fun and nice. It might depend. If you're somebody that just loves steel books and can't wait to have another metallic special edition case, you might want to lean with this one. For those of you that really love special collectible edition artwork and stuff, then the Target one is probably going to be your man. So nothing way too surprising inside, but also they were both nice presentations, and 20th Century Fox did a good job making these special limited edition exclusives which give people a reason to either go to Best Buy or to Target. And so anyway, I can't wait to watch the movie and tell you my thoughts on it too. So take care, guys. See you later.